Something feels odd here.
Be on
Be
your
on your
guard.
guard.
It feels really odd here. It feels so odd here. Could it be? What feels so odd here? I wonder. I wonder what the oddity is. Big pen. iPhone. Android. Wallet. OnePlus phone charger that I use to charge my device at work. My devices at work. 2 different phones and my big pen.
If you could teleport right now to one place and back in 5 minutes, where are you going?
To one place right now and back in 5 minutes, where am I going? Can I just imagine where it is and not exactly know? Can I be like, I want to be inside of this spot. Boom. And I don't even have to really know where it's at? I would go into a modern drug kingpin's money safe. Right inside of it. The big wall safe. Somebody who has a lot of cash. That's untraceable cash. Like, it's not like banknotes you would get out of the fucking bank vault. It would be drug money that I could go and spend, and as much as I can grab in 5 fucking minutes. As soon as they were able to get into the vault after whatever commotion was going on, I'd be fucking teleporting the fuck out with whatever I grabbed. I'd make sure I have cargo pants on, shirts with pockets.
No way to trace it.
No way to trace it. That's what I would do. Then I would have a bunch of cash that I could spend on whatever the fuck I wanted to. And not so much cash that the feds are going to be like, what's a large money item I would buy? Let me think here. A Lamborghini. But I would have to have a home that and security before I started buying frivolous things like a Lamborghini. Make sure my kids were taken care of.
I'm scared of crashing a car like that.
Right, I wouldn't fucking drive it. It'd be sitting there. I'd like back it out of my driveway and then park it again. You know, I might fly to Germany and fucking drive the Autobahn. A big ticket item that I would honestly buy, though, is expunging my felony record. Paying off the child support for my youngest children. Do you? What kind of jewelry? I would like platinum. Platinum's the way to go for me. You know?
I love rings with chunky gems.
You've seen my rings with chunky gems, right?
I also have a lot of piercings and the jewelry is expensive.
Nice. Be careful with expensive jewelry. It can get lost and stolen. A lot of people don't recognize it as expensive jewelry, but those who do, they might make you a target. You know?
Yeah, I have day-to-day jewelry too.
Okay, good. Like, be like Kim K wearing that fucking museum quality jewelry that gets stolen from her. Dumb. Dumb. You're gonna listen to me urinate. Oh, wait, I gotta take a video of this for someone. Somebody wants me to give them a video of me urinating. I tried, that was the first thing that I posted to OnlyFans, was a video of me urinating, and it got violated. Can you believe that?
Nice man. Chase the cash.
Yup, you know it.
Hi, Scott, almost time for bed, I may say.
Who said that? Flip the camera. Get my dick in my hand. Record. TV. You know, as good as it feels peeing, I think I kind of understand that scene in The Boys. Should I try urethral penetration?
Anything's worth trying.
Anything is worth trying? What about raping a dead cow?
I want to try every sensation before I die.
You want to try raping a dead cow? That's gross, dude. Grody? Wanting to rape dead cows? Come on.
I love you, Scott.
I love you too.
Well, not that area of things, but maybe others on Faye.
Okay, good, because there's a few things of experiences you might not want to try. Like raping a child or a woman or an animal or something dead. You know? I've been the child that was raped. That's not fun for that person, so don't do that. A dead animal wouldn't know, but it's fucking disgusting for you to do it.
For sure.
Disgusting for you to do something like that if you did. Have you ever heard of the movies Necromantic 1 or 2? I can't believe they made 2 of them. Like, what the fuck was their problems? Holy shit.
I haven't.
Very disturbing. It's about this boy and this girl. The boy works in a morgue or something, and the girl doesn't want to sleep with him. She wants to fuck a dead body, so he brings dead bodies home so they can fuck together, so she'll sleep with him. And then finally she stops sleeping with him. She's only fucking the dead bodies. And then he kills himself.
Downloaded Apex. I suck at it, though.
I suck at it too. And then he kills himself so she'll continue to sleep with him. It was a love story, you know? Classic.
What kind of person just thinks up those things?
Right? Okay, it looks like we're ready to fight these monsters. It kind of is. It was a weird take on a love story. What people do for each other.
Let me know if you need healing.
What people will do in the name of love.
No further. No matter what I can do, nothing gets past my shield. Not today. You're off. Flying freaks. Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain. Frozen.
We fucked that first one up. I don't even know how.
Scott, you're like the bestest of my friend at that.
Aw, I appreciate you saying so. I try to be a best friend for as many people as I can be. I think everybody should be besties.
Have you played that one shitty anime game, Jump Force?
Yes. Briefly. Most of the anime-based games are shitty.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Outstanding form. Their arts were interrupted. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Going in. I owe you
Healing is what
Kill!
all
Kill!
mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
You're super fun to chat with, like a friend waiting at the computer whenever.
I'm trying, yeah, I try to be as open and available to you guys as possible. Sometimes when I'm doing my IRL stream, it's hard for me to be present when I have shit to do with the dogs and families coming to adopt and packages to make and shit to clean up and, I mean, I'm working. But I try to keep it entertaining for you guys and be there too. And watch things that everybody wants to watch and maybe hasn't seen before and would be interesting to see. As well as take part in as many conversations with everyone as possible. I like getting to know you all.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Falling storm!
Dragon swarm!
I need someone to fucking heal me, people. Come on.
Charging us!
What's up, Dub? How you doing? Were you able to get your guitar fixed?
I'll leave it to you. Coming through. Ha!
We got a smoke one time after I turned 21 or something.
Yeah.
Scarlet Inferno!
I mean, you know it's not a guitar, it's a bass. And I know this. But did you get it fixed?
Dragon swarm!
They're not playing around. That'll bring you down.
Wezus Infernamily.
What's
Not
up,
today. Wes is
Sam?
going to the shop in a day or two.
Good, good. How's everybody been? Man, it's popping off tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much. I love and appreciate each of you being here. Good, good. Make sure you always get that warranty on expensive items.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
I made sure to buy the warranty from Sony for my PS5.
I'm feeling better tonight. Gonna start going out again. I would
Are
love
you?
to learn an instrument, but I never am able to get hooked.
Me neither. You know, when I was
I tried
young,
double bass
growing
and
up,
piano and viola.
trying to learn who I am as a person in the world, I was always told to shut up, that I was
At first,
stupid,
Husty, you have not
that-
found the right one then.
use my brain and figure it out, and that I was nothing. And so I never really had someone help me fucking push me to find out anything that I liked or would be good at or be interested in. I was just always told that the things I liked were dumb. So I never really tried to...
No sooner said
No, that was my mother and the men in my life that were supposed to be dad figures. That was aunts and uncles. That was just the people in my life that were supposed to be close and supposed to bring you up.
Things I enjoy.
And I was never encouraged. I was put down to try for everything. Literally everything. And it made it really difficult for me to want to pursue trying to do music and the arts and anything really.
Where are you going?
Stardust! Luna Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! Dragon Swarm!
By the power of flame!
They are out of your life now. Give it a shot.
Yes, they are absolutely out of my life now. Now is the time.
Burn in hell!
I have the time if I don't game.
all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher! Ha!
Man,
She hot.
Yeah, she is.
Games are worth it.
Games are worth it.
Rinwell!
Frozen?
Hammer!
They're all hot.
Will this help?
Every one of the characters in this is hot as shit.
Shield!
Everybody's fuckable. I'm not
You
gay,
grew up around bad
but
elementals who taught you to
literally,
hate yourself rather than love, which is why you feel limited in self-expression.
that's exactly why, Sam. Exactly why. Which sucks for someone like me with infinite fucking potential and capability.
Try harder!
It doesn't matter what I know, it's what I feel about myself because of how it was for fucking so
What's
many
two characters
years.
of all time you'd have a threesome with?
The Sailor
You should have a lot of
Scouts.
pent-up shit to express now.
The Sailor Scouts. I do have a lot of pent-up shit to express.
Glacial Fire!
That's why I keep a pretty good check on my emotional state, so I don't fucking express some of the wrong pent-up shit to someone.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Hey! Hoodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Did you watch Beyblade?
I did. Some of it, not all of it.
I tried finishing Vampire at the final boss, then the game crashed.
Oh no! How? That sucks. What kind of vampire are you? Did you kill a bunch of people in it?
Equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
It has a weird bug where my frame rate drops for a bit, then it freezes until I restart my computer.
Weird. Have you tried it over and over again?
I have not killed a single civilian. When do you think console will catch up to PC in specs?
I think that right now these consoles are
I have an overpowered
comparable to next gen
Happened twice.
PCs,
Gonna try once more.
but for mid-range, not for high-end. However, consoles are best for gaming, still, in my opinion, because that's what they're built for. PCs are meant for doing other things to games, for expanding the games further, for being able to hack the games, for being able to like, PCs are the Mac Daddy because you could fucking do everything with them. You can run emulators to play all the games of the other systems that you don't have. But then the problem you have with PCs is the fact that anybody can fuck it up.
With a 2.5 grand GPU alone.
Right, you can't compete with that. And if you go and start spending big money, they did. They ruined it for a lot of people. They enhanced it and ruined it.
Storage RAM and high-end bus.
It would cost way more money to get a high-end gaming PC than it would be to get a comparable next-gen console to play these next-gen games. I don't remember which doors I needed to go into. Let's do this one. Fuck it, maybe this is one of them.
Why can't people just market gaming PCs as consoles?
Right? They should. Alright, should I try it? Should I go for it?
Does Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster have post-game free roam?
Yeah. Wait, post-game free roam? Like end-game, go continue new stuff? Not really. You can reload the save before you beat it and go through and just free roam.
Sorry, that's a bit off topic. Just trying to get all the achievements.
I think you would have to do it that way. Reload the save before you beat it.
What do you think is the most fun free roam just based on free foam?
Just based on the free roam aspect of the game, the most fun? I really enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 2. RDR 2. That was a great free roam game. Are these guys gonna kill me? Probably, huh?
I'm gonna get all achievements on Final Fantasy 1-6.
Yeah! You need to play. You haven't played 6 yet, and that's the best one. The best Final Fantasy, in my opinion, is number 6, and you still haven't played it.
Noise.
Batman Arkham Knight is a open world game. It's just open world considering Gotham City, then. Like, I don't consider Marvel Spider-Man open world. You know what I mean?
Yes, it is. It's super good.
Open and closed area.
And play even after you've completed it. I like Destiny January 2nd.
Final Fantasy 1.
In your face.
Cyberpunk. I keep going back to Cyberpunk, and I've beat that quite, like, almost every possible way to beat it.
No! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing art.
I could do without this pain. Vacuum blade!
This one's mine. I'm all stuck back. Mega Ray. Going in.
I'm at the very end of Cyberpunk. We'll finish it tonight.
Cyberpunk's a great game.
To get into Final Fantasy.
It's not too late to get into Final Fantasy. It's the best video game series ever made. The stories are fantastic. The characters are characters you can love. The stories are stories you'll dream about, and you'll be wondering what's going to happen next in your regular everyday life. You're like, oh my god, what's happening next? I can't wait to figure it out. And that's the kind of stuff that it leaves you with wonder and mystery, which is great.
Not today!
My favorite game / gaming mode of all time is Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah. I've only recently been
69
introduced to
never is. The
zombies,
first
and it
game
was
came
pretty
out in
fun.
1987 and Scott got me into one about a year ago on YouTube.
Yep.
Look sharp. Shield and mate.
And you've been into them ever since.
All right. Far enough. Flaming meteor. Water. Here and
The some person who works for directing the Final Fantasy games has said that they don't know what to do with the series from here. I wish they would talk to me because I have great ideas for the series.
Lol,
Like,
now
we
I'm
need-
def gonna check it out now. I've kept on hearing great things about it.
Like they need to make one called the First Fantasy, you know, and make
I
it.
was like, damn, Final Fantasy is too confusing and there are too much games, so I never thought I would get into it.
There are so many games, but every game is a different
Are the
game.
games all like clones, like how Destiny 1 and 2 are the same games?
Not
and
at
video
all.
games?
They are all different games, and they all come up with different play styles. Square Enix has introduced so many things that you see in regular modern games, including New Game Plus modes.
Now you see what I can do.
This one's
Dragon Swarm hits on. Coming through.
They've introduced jobs
Now.
And
to
Ghost Edge has to
character
have so much variety.
classes. So much variety.
ready to go.
Eat
It's mind-blowing what they've been able to do since 1987.
Swarm.
Light up the
Try
top.
this.
All right. Let me out.
Explosive ring.
What the fuck was that move? I like that. I've never done that thing before. It was all explosive ring. That shit was badass.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Oh, Shion's dead? Oh no.
Totally different games. You might not like all them, but that's the beauty in it.
Banshee of lightning.
And they've got games on every system.
This game looks like Final Fantasy kinda.
This is kind of more like a modern Star Ocean. Okay, so we're gonna replace her for him. Yes.
Try harder. Stay
They
away.
even have a Souls-like.
Yep.
Dragon Swarm. Look sharp, everyone. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Scarlet Inferno!
What's your favorite game menu? I love the PlayStation 3 home screen. In
I
Ghana,
do
Tri
too.
Tales of Arise
What's
if you
my
can get it
favorite
for
game
cheap.
menu?
A chain between heaven and
Can't
earth.
get out of this. Here.
A wailing banshee of lightning. Back from death abyss.
Thank you, Shion.
A wall to shield from calamity.
Much appreciated.
A wailing banshee of lightning.
what I can do.
I meant home screen.
Lunar blast.
You cannot play Star Ocean First Departure on PC and it pisses me off. We'll buy it on PS5.
You can't play it on PC? Why the fuck not?
Take this.
Don't mind if I do.
How can you
I feel
not
like
get...
Xbox home screens are all lazy.
They are lazy. I
Each other
really like
like
the
Gun Gun if I games
PlayStation
just
3.
feel
I
like
love the
rather than digital, but it
PlayStation
depends
5
on the
one
price
as
difference,
well.
Of course.
I like the PlayStation's home screens. All of them have been pretty good.
Regenerate. Let us take to the fray.
Not done yet.
Benediction light.
It's not released on PC for some reason. You can pre-order the new one, but that's it.
But you can do a
With light.
PlayStation, a PSP emulator and get the
Try harder.
port for it for free.
You'll soon see about that.
Dragon.
I can carve through armor. Elusive deity.
No Star Ocean PCX for one of the newer ones and a pre-order.
I don't even know the word defeat. That move.
That's weird.
Pay for that.
I can play it on my phone. THRN. Epic.
Right. But you should be able to do an emulator to get it for free.
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
I mean, it might not be the new First Departure.
Did you finish the Junji Ito book?
No, I did not.
In 16, but I feel like I grew up on PlayStation 2 James Bond 007 games and Alien games.
You probably did.
Glad you're on our side, Dohalim.
Hold on, gonna pirate it for my mobile PSP emulator.
Yeah. That's the way to do it right there. The best Star Ocean, in my opinion, the best Star Ocean game is Star
Ghost
Ocean: The
Edge has
Second
PC,
Story,
and
and
Xbox
there's
as my
no
first
way,
console.
and I don't have access to playing that game. Oh, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Look at what they just did. Everybody's dead except for Ridwell and now Law.
Divine. Ow!
I can carve through armor.
Illuminate the dark! Magic is there! Holy land! I'm sorry.
I don't know how to switch party members.
For that. First strike. Talon
Come on, stop doing that. Why do you guys attack fucking random places in nowhere?
It's how people say, you're 16 when you're 40 you will be a whole different person. Is that true?
Right. Yes. You'll still have a lot of the same thoughts and opinions and feelings on things, but you'll handle things differently.
Talon Storm.
I really might buy this right now. Got paid on Friday. Will buy my options first.
Look at this. They're both almost dead. I'm about to lose. I just lost, and they were both fucking a breath away from death. I suck.
I won't forgive you.
At Ghost Edge Husty I hope. I want to be a changed man but I will do that really really soon.
You know, it's life and the experience of that make you a changed person. Nobody else can change you but
I'm
you.
gonna change my image to support the band.
Do so.
Go for it. Prepare to crumble. Think we
I
overdid?
hate change, I already dealt with a lot of it. I like who I am, Oren. It's gonna be awesome. Well, as you get older physically you become spiritually younger, and once you're spiritually older you younger physically. BRB.
And you know, change is a big part of life. If you can't change, you stagnate, and stagnation is death.
I'll take it from here.
Whoa, what is she doing? What the fuck is she doing? Yeah, that was awesome.
This one's mine.
I've never seen her do that before.
Real bad. Stay calm.
She's badass.
Calm, Rinwell.
I'll bring you back
Nice and calm.
In a bind.
I'll bring you back from depth to
Tempest
this. Going in.
Wall.
Look sharp. Igneous
I owe you
discharge.
one.
Tempest. Here goes.
Storm.
Not in your dreams.
Not in your dreams. Yeah, sexy, go.
Flare Demolisher.
I liked it called Sexy Go better.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Illuminate the blah blah blah.
Dragon Swarm.
Damn it. Time between heaven and earth.
Dragon Swarm.
Back and
Look sharp.
Dragon Swarm.
Hurricane
There.
Storm. It's in the sky. It's mine.
let me show you what my arts can do.
Anything in armor is all mine.
What? Oh, I thought one of them was dead.
There. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
By the power of water.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Let me show
It took a lot to get to this point. This shit's hard as fuck.
Ha! Burn.
There's some things you can buy in the store for the game, which are basically all cosmetic, or you can buy a shitload of money for the game,
And
which
just
will
like
help
that,
you a
I'm
lot.
back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Raging cascade. What my
Shield
hands
and
can do.
Dragon Swarm.
There.
There. Okay.
If you buy the big edition of this game, it comes with like $1 million you can spend,
This far enough.
plus all the.
Healing art.
I've been to places in the astral that make
Cosmetic.
a lot like the environment in this game. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that a lot of places in video games are inspired by astral creatures,
In here.
beings,
I'll be saving this one.
planes of existence.
Everyone.
This seems like Genshin Impact.
Not today.
It does kind of seem like Genshin Impact, the art style, just more enhanced.
See what I can do. Mirage.
A chain between heaven and earth. Will this help? That move. A wailing wind.
Here comes the big one.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
By the power Time to shine.
There.
Searing flames.
Lion power.
Incineration wave.
That's true, it's death inspired, and I've learned that extraterrestrials actually communicate and reach us through the media in general.
Yes,
I
they
don't know why
do.
young people are so addicted to Genshin. There's better games.
Way better games. I don't, because it was free.
Magic is there. Field.
Time to shine.
Get on in there with the others. Lightning can
Lion
down.
power.
Just like everybody's getting hella addicted to that one dumbass multiverse game.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Take
I'll
this.
heal you all.
Not done yet.
Lightning
Guardian
orb.
field.
Up
I
and
got
out.
you.
Let's go.
Glacial spear.
Here's evil.
Thanks, Shion.
Don't mind if I do. Hear me. Flame
I
of
have
fury.
no limits.
Their arts were interrupted.
I remember being little thinking I can't wait to work at McDonald's and earn $7 an hour, which is a whole new Beyblade.
Right.
No. Scarlet
I used to think
Inferno.
things like that with my paychecks.
LOL Multiverse is like the new Smash Bros, but I've thought of that idea long ago. The amount we change is crazy. I'm a whole new person every 5 years.
You know what would be kind of fun to do? Considering how much is in the Final Fantasy world, they kind of did it already with Final Fantasy Dissidia, but Dissidia is more like a game like Dragon Ball Z games. They need to do like a Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat styled Final Fantasy fighting game with all the different characters from Final Fantasy worlds.
Stay away from my friends.
LOL, I remember Beyblade when I was younger.
Try harder.
My favorite one was the Earth Eagle.
Oh yeah, that would be a cool one.
Scott, what's our middle name?
Thomas.
Dragon form.
I got dicked in the original name department.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
We killed one of them.
It's time
One
to
left.
end this battle.
I'm right beside you.
Can't move.
What the shit?
Power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
I have like the worst middle name ever. Keith.
What is it? Keith?
Totally scam.
My stepdad's name was Keith, and he was horribly abusive to me and my mother.
Resuscitation. Get on in there with the others.
He is the father of my middle brother Eric, but Eric
Chain between heaven and
was taken from our mother when he was young and raised by his mother, but raised by Keith, and
Get behind us.
he has a good life, but he's an asshole. He's a selfish dick.
I hope I'm not his reincarnation.
You're not.
Ignite.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dragons.
Now you see what I can do.
All right. Resuscitation. I'll fix you up. Recover.
Now I can let loose.
A chain
Can't move.
I just died.
You have to hold on. Crescent moon. Mega ray. Tiger blade.
We're gonna win this time, though.
Oh, sparkling stars of love. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Lightning contagion.
It's time.
Come back.
Welcome back.
I owe you one.
This one's mine. Blah, blah.
Oh, I'm just standing here alive, just ready to get beat up.
There with the others. Will this help?
How much do you like this game?
I like it a lot. It's been hard for me to want to play other games because I've been really into
And would you
this.
recommend me play it?
I would, yes. And I've only done 30% of the trophies.
Glacial spear. Here's evil. I never miss.
Amazing.
I'll take you all on. Ha!
Looks like my people went fucking ham at the end here.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Halim!
All yours, Kisara.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high
How
demand.
hard is it to make money on OnlyFans?
So
I
I
found some
didn't.
equipment.
It's not too hard to make money on
Let me take a look
OnlyFans.
at it.
Just be consistent with posting. I made money on OnlyFans right away. I made a couple $100 in a month and a half. It's not as much as I make on my Twitch, but it's not as new. My Twitch is a lot newer. It was a lot faster
How
to
much
make
do you
money.
make on OnlyFans if you do not mind me asking?
I've made a couple $100 so far.
Is TikTok ever lucrative?
It never has been for me. My
What if I
accounts
became
get
a celeb
banned
with
so
the band and
much.
then started an OnlyFans now?
You could do that. You
I
could
would already
totally
have
do
the
that.
fame.
Yes, you would. So I definitely need to get back to town now. So what that's going to entail is looking at the field guide. No, it's not. It's going to entail looking at the map.
Imagine someone like Tommy Lee having one. He would make millions.
Right? He doesn't need millions from that, and he's already made sex tapes.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
If after I turn 18 I'm in some financial struggle I would totally do OnlyFans.
Only if you were in a financial struggle? Fuck, everybody's doing OnlyFans now.
At Ghost Edge has the same. Or if it was a significant financial buff.
What's the way out? I'm looking for my ship. This way. This is where my ship is. Okay. Gotta go buy stuff and craft armor. So for some reason, you don't get money fighting in this game. Watch, I'm a broke bitch when I go to the store.
How many hits off a cart does it take you to feel it?
A few. Just like with weed, though.
Nick is so powerful.
It is. Yep, that's where I want to go. Nicotine's not your friend either. I had a girlfriend that smoked, and kissing her was like licking an ashtray, and I didn't like that, so I started smoking. And now I vape. Reduces
if we inhaled
effect
as
by
much nicotine as we
20%.
did, we would totally
Experience
die or
boost.
something.
More dropped items.
Isn't smoking herbal cigs a thing?
Yep.
Nick makes you sick.
It does. It is a poison.
I do not know anything about it.
It is an absolute poison.
It does, but it feels nice.
Alright, now we'll talk to this guy. And we'll sell some stuff first. We only have $15,000.
Is herbal smoking good for you?
Oh my god. No. No. There's a lot of tars associated with it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I hit
Is global
cancel.
warming really that big of an issue as people make it seem?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Like we are gonna die in 20 years.
Yes.
I'd rather
yes,
sip herbal
we
teas.
are.
I recommend that instead, and smoking anything THC is better than nicotine and herbal smoking.
Way better. Way better.
Does THC have any lasting mental effects?
I haven't seen any. But misuse of anything can cause lasting permanent negative effects. And with the way that concentrates
So
are
we're entering the
now,
next ice
I
age
wouldn't
soon.
want to say...
THC is a hallucinogenic, correct?
That's what they say it is. We will be entering an ice age after we enter a
Hope you, your dogs, and family are all
hot
doing well.
phase.
Great Infernal.
We are, thanks Reese. How are you doing?
Very good, thanks for asking.
No worries. Alright, so we're missing an iron pipe and a blistering
THC in
fang.
the system helps with all that.
Oh shit, look, I can make this one. I can make this. Should we make him this better
One
weapon?
top Reese's cup, welcome, brother.
Look at the weapon we're using is between these two. And I can make this weapon, which is the one right below his best weapon. I should make it, huh? Craft and equip. Yeah. We can make her near best weapon too. And hers. We could make... Nope, we can't make his best. So she needs it most. She's got a furthest weapon back. Craft and equip. Now I'm a fucking broke bitch. Okay, sell weapons. Let's sell the
Smoking
Sclopedum.
relates to fire, alcohol relates to water, psychedelics relate to air, and opiates relate to earth. Do you have tattoos?
I do have tattoos. Do you have tattoos? Okay, so now I have a little bit of money. What can I sell that I'm not using?
I have a few stick and pokes, but I'm gonna start getting machine gun ones soon. I'm getting some tattoos soon. Gotta wait until I'm done growing though now. Don't want it to warp.
Right, and they will warp if you get them while you're young. Whatever you do, do not get ink while you're drunk. Okay?
I'm already done growing, I think. BRB.
BRB.
Tattoos may look kinda gross at an older age, but some PPL can pull it off. I turned 17 in October 8th. I'm 6 foot. Am I really gonna grow more?
Probably. Men stop growing in their 20s. And that's only growing up. You'll still grow out. So I need... some pineapple gel. I can buy 3 of those.
It's crazy how I literally think the old days were black and white.
And 8 life bottles. That's about all I can buy.
Some sort of media influence or something.
Fuck, you guys, it's gonna be tough.
I'm impressed how well balanced.
Okay, so...
This.
Charlie Chaplin times were black and white.
Yep. But they weren't really black and white. They were in color.
Thing is.
Alright, you guys remember how to get to the point where I need to go? What's the direction to go to where we need to be? Does anyone remember? Oh, we never got this one turned on.
Experience whenever going into work.
We never got this one turned on, so it's this one. I'm willfully having a fun experience whenever going to work. Willfully, you do too. I try to have fun experiences whenever I go to work. It's not worth it if you're not having fun. Inversion room.
I plan on going into some apprentice-based industry like piercing or tattooing.
Do you? That would be fun. Taxidermy's fun too.
Yeah, I don't like the grimy cleaning though.
Where am I supposed to go? Okay. I think this is the way, but I could be fucking wrong.
Figaro.
Figaro, 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 Figaro. I think I need to take my sleeping pills. Welcome back. Last night, when I left to go to the casino, speaking of I lost,
I wanna play this game but I'm not dropping full price.
Is it still a full price game? Yeah, don't get it for that.
I'm gonna finish Cyberpunk first.
Finish Cyberpunk. And finish Cyberpunk again.
Sakura just reminded you of your meds telepathically just now.
Probably. Okay, so am I going the right way? It kind of seems like I might be going the right way, huh?
If the human eyeball had a resolution like 1080 or 4K, what would it be?
We don't have... It would be more like 1080.
Right, here goes! I'm not done! No escape! It can hide itself? Amazing! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Will this help? Helix of Purity! Healing Circle!
Here I come! No, it's over! There! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Huh? You picked the wrong fight!
On guard.
There!
Tiger Blade.
Take that!
Lion Power!
I'm trying to avoid these fights. To just save all my shit for where I need it. But I don't know of a way to run from fights in this.
Appreciate the help.
Armor won't save you. Crush.
I can do this. I just have to get it together. We're right
Yeah, get it fucking together, Rin. Don't die. We're trying to save our materials for the boss fights, not for you to fucking die against a regular enemy, whore.
I never fail. Thunder Field. It looks like you got this one covered. I'll fix it.
Lol.
No more mistakes, girl.
Guardian
Try
Field.
harder.
All
Dragon Form. A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Dragon Form. No further. Okay, here I go. Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Duh.
At Samyaza_69 probably 8K or above.
What the fuck is my problem? No, your eyes can't see that high resolution.
Between heaven and earth. You get the gist.
Dragon Field.
Field.
You picked the wrong fight.
This'll come
I
in
can
handy.
carve through armor.
This one's
Dragon
mine.
Field. Not on my watch.
Hurricane Slice.
Your eyes don't see in resolution.
No.
Flare Demolisher.
Searing flame.
How about this?
Oh, violent darting.
But let's Google it and find out.
Inferno flame. One more time.
Resolution is density of pixels, just
Hey,
not the way
Google.
your eyes were ya.
What resolution do we see in?
This one's mine. Appreciate it. I'll take you all on.
576 megapixels.
576 megapixels.
According to
Flare
scientists,
Demolisher.
According to scientist and photographer Dr. Roger Clark, the resolution of the human eye is 576 megapixels. Just like how we don't see in
when
frame
you
rate,
compare it
just
to the
constant
12
motion.
megapixels of an iPhone 7's camera.
Don't push yourself too
That's a lot.
The biggest camera, there's cameras that take gigapixels.
What out? That's not even 720p lol.
No.
That's more than 8K, my man.
No, it's not. That's not more than 8K. Let's find
At
out what.
Samyaza_69 it's above 720p.
Let's
It's more
see
than
what.
480p,
Let's
but
see
less than
what.
720p.
What?
It's a different unit of measurement.
Hold on. What resolution is equivalent to 576 megapixels?
According to LASIK MD, 576 megapixels is roughly
probably megapixels is
576
different.
million individual pixels. So at first glance, it would
720p
seem
is
that we could
pixels, a
see way
megapixel
more
is
than an
more.
8K TV has to offer.
We see in 576 megapixels definition when our eyes are moving, but a single glance would only be about 5 to 15 megapixels. So really,
576 million pencil now. Whoa.
I'm trying to read what it says. Is there anything to watch in 8K? The answer is not much. Hollywood directors have used my phone takes
It's
8K
576 megapixels, not 576p.
Yeah.
Megapixels are a lot more, man.
A lot more. They're 576 million pixels. A lot more. But that's only when your eyes are moving. If you stop your eyes, they don't see it that. It's only 5 to 15 megapixels.
That just confirms how outdated the technology they give the world truly is.
Right?
576 million pence.
So outdated. Am I going the right way, you guys? Does it feel like I'm going the right way? Or am I wasting my time running the wrong direction? It feels like I'm going the right way, huh? I gotta go up to this spot. Yeah, I'm going the right way.
You're in the labyrinth right now, you might just run into goblins.
I'd hope so. Have a couple little goblin buddies helping me out. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so from here, we go this way. I think we're in the right place. Oh, man.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not today! Damn it!
Nothing gets by me.
You're mine!
Let the marksman handle this.
Far enough.
I'm going to need. I never miss. Maximum darkness.
Dragon Swarm!
Let me show you what my art
Inferno
can
crossing.
do. Rise and shine. Divine
There.
streak.
Going Vacuum Blade!
Now.
To pieces.
Vacuum Blade! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Looks like that rogue creature from the Strange Evidence show.
Right? It kind of did.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Going in. Blah blah blah. Now. Blazing storm.
Chill!
This ends now.
We fucked these
Consider
things
yourself
up.
finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
BRB gonna finish Cyberpunk.
Do it. How far are you? What part are you at? What do you think your choice is going to be for the game? Any idea? Whatever. I'm just kidding. Now we go all the way to upper level, second floor entrance. God damn it.
That's far enough.
Dragon Swarm! You picked
Like
the wrong
moths
fight!
to the flame.
Glacial Spear. Complete the evil.
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming meteor.
Vacuum Blade!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Lightning orb. Fall into thine own
Now we're-
daring
We
flames.
got flyers!
In a bind. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! There!
Look sharp.
Dragon Swarm!
Breaking Explosion.
Vacuum Blade!
Swallow's flight.
Leave the ensnaring to me!
Yeah. And the bubbling to me.
It's over!
Freeze Lancer.
On
May 1,000
Vacuum
gales carry
Blade.
you to shreds. Hurricane Strike. Here's a healing art. I never miss.
This one's
Vacuum
mine.
Blade! Eat dirt!
Now. Lunar
Look,
Corrupt.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Illuminate the
Vacuum
dark.
Blade!
Come forth.
I really don't want to keep fighting all these stupid ass piddly fights. It's a waste of all of my materials. And I don't have any fucking money.
Vacuum Blade!
Going in.
Sinfernal Tongue.
Tiger blade.
Blazing
Vacuum
storm.
Blade!
Lunar arc.
Here I come!
Ice tornado.
Ha! Now or never.
This one's mine.
I'm not
Who
done.
wants to die next? Magic is in.
You're mine.
Art expert, annihilation.
Dragon Swarm.
Power of flame.
There.
Vanish without a trace.
Dragon
Dance
Swarm.
in the wind. Air
No
blast.
escape. Burn in hell.
Sweet dreams.
Leave the charge
You're
to me.
mine.
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit
Now
helps.
you see what I can do.
Indeed it does.
Kisana, Commander of Heavens.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it.
Oh, yeah.
Those thieves are robbing you of your valuable currency, those fuckers.
They really are.
Take this. No escape.
Ugh. Don't they know this shit's hard as fuck without a couple items, and I only had enough money to buy a couple fucking items?
Let's get you do it.
Blade.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck your training. You're a bitch. You should have never been in that fucking fight. I think this is where it's at. Upper level, 3rd floor. Yes. Huh?
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh? A 6-armed giant. Is this the Zoogle from the request?
Do you remember the flick called The Uninvited?
Completely
Yes.
uninjured.
We'll just have to see for ourselves if it's really as ferocious as they say.
Should we fight it? Should I see what's up here?
Fuck no. That thing is bad news.
Are they serious? They are serious. So this was all the wrong way. Everywhere we've gone just now is the wrong way, so we're gonna go fuck with that bad news guy.
I'll do my
Fires
best.
of passion. Sharpness. I never miss.
Go.
Take
I'll take the
this.
brunt of its hit.
Luna Rondo. Not today.
Looks to be some type of arachnid creature.
Yep.
Take this.
I'm ready to go.
Blade.
I think we're gonna fuck it up.
All right.
Strike.
Ready to go. Far enough.
Maybe not though. I don't know.
It's over.
Unique. Will this help? Gusty nail.
There.
Healing circle. Hurricane.
Okay. Here I go. Luna
This
Rondo.
one's mine.
Okay. Here I go.
Your dreams.
Luna Rondo.
There you go. Don't let up.
Tiger blade.
Dazzle.
Their arms were interrupted.
I'll be here. Let me help.
Inferno crossing.
First
I'm
aid.
gone.
Lightning
Now you see
defense.
what I can do.
It looks like we're fucking it up, but it's probably getting ready to fucking hurt us.
Freeze dancer.
Be still.
In here. I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing
Dazzle.
wand to accomplish this.
Tiger
Here I
blade.
come. Strike.
Lion cowl.
Yeah, you definitely just hurt its feelings.
Right?
From none
The
to
flame
escape
inside
my
me
judgment.
yearns to be let free.
Raging cascade.
Dragon
Here
Swarm.
goes. Hear me. Hurricane Snake. Burning strike. Firmament surrender.
No further.
Here's the evil. Plenty left. Amazing.
Well, we've taken away a fourth of its life, and we've broken its core.
Leave the charges to
Dragon
me.
Swarm.
Eat dirt. Where are you going? Hurricane chain between heaven and earth.
There.
Look sharp.
A wailing dancing lightning.
Hurricane spike.
Water. Hear my call. Spread.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Take this. A wailing dancing lightning.
Burn in hell.
Smash
Lunar
the
Crimson.
Stardust.
Back into the fray. Magic in the ray.
Oh, yeah, progression on its health bar.
Yeah.
Annihilation.
Big progression on its health bar.
Here's the
Ouch.
First aid. Here goes.
Let's keep up the pressure.
You require a hand.
Confiscated.
Stardust!
Flaming
The
meteor!
flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Here,
Dragon
let me help.
Force!
Thunder Field.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Wow, 56,000. That was big.
I'm ready.
Luna Rondo!
On guard.
Stardust!
Ground and pound.
Now I can let
Whirling
eat dirt!
magic is
Make it
in.
rain.
Kisara, frozen.
Hammer.
Stardust!
Denied.
Look
sharp.
This world. Whoa. Hey, what
Take
is
this!
Going in. My head's spinning just
I
watching you.
never miss.
We're gonna fuck it up.
Thousand
Dazzle.
gales carry you to shreds.
Stardust.
It's about to strike. Shall escape my judgment.
Look sharp, everyone!
Shield and mace.
Ray,
Try
in the
harder.
wind. Field. More for the
Let me
stockpile.
help. Water snake wing.
Dragon Swarm!
Expert annihilation. Not on my watch.
Not like this.
Stay away from my friend! The flame inside me
I'll bring you
yearns
back
to be
from
let
death's
free!
abyss. Raging cascade.
Take
Spread. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Magic.
Stardust!
I'll
here.
bring you back from death's abyss. The
Take care
power of light.
Poodle.
I'm ready to go.
I'll smash you!
Will this help?
Where'd he go?
Healing circle.
Okay, here
Can't
I
be
go.
happening.
On guard.
Can't get out of this!
Huh. Igneous
Okay,
discharge.
here I
A
go.
new lease on life.
Ground and
Luna
pound.
Rondo!
Your team needs to chill. They are always itching to fight when you got 0 items.
Right?
Notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
I let my guard down.
Too much to handle?
I already used all my life bottles.
Holy land! A chain
Not
of
done yet.
divine savior! Healing circle!
Now I can
I'll
let
bring
loose.
you back from death's abyss.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you
Try
dying?
harder. Ah, right.
Light absolute! Train harder!
Stardust!
Thunderblade!
Oh,
It's
your art.
Holy land!
You'll pay for that!
Oh shit. Okay, they've killed Shion and Kisara.
You may be strong,
From beyond,
but I'll never back
in
down.
view
No,
of time.
can't end here.
And now me.
Tear you to shreds!
That's much
What
better.
was I thinking?
Can you
Not in
take
your
it?
dreams. No getting up, please.
Seismic Russia!
Dance
on the wind! Roll now!
A thrilling performance.
Divine strength!
Dragon Swarm!
That frickin' does it! Grant me the strength to
Let the
march
marksman handle
in!
this.
Luna Rondo! I can't move!
In here.
Forgive me. This is my
Let's
fault.
get you all tucked away. Lightning condemns!
Resuscitation.
Thunderblade! I can do this all day!
I owe you one.
Shield from...
Holy
Stardust!
A chain blah blah blah.
I hope this thing is medically approved.
Divine savior!
Inspiration! I could do this all day.
Benediction light.
Almost. Heal. Here you...
Luna Rondo!
First strike!
It's on!
Inferno!
Luna Rondo! Try
Raging
harder!
cascade!
Benediction light.
Not today!
Super swallow!
Luna Rondo!
Talon
Stardust!
Hurricane! Oh, now you're talking!
Not in your dreams!
I'm just getting started! On
Be
your
still!
knees.
That'll bring you down.
Stardust!
It's tectonic punch! In a bind?
Stardust!
I've let you all down. I couldn't make it in time.
Oh, violent darting wind.
Ignite!
Carve now through all!
Sorry, circle.
We might win.
Let loose.
Thank you, Dohalim.
I only did what any other would.
Dragon
I think
Swarm!
you're nicer than you let on. Blah, 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 in here!
Damn it!
More
Dazzle!
stockpile!
Heal! That hit the spot!
A
Rip it
whirl of
tear!
blah, blah, magic!
Death! I'm just getting
Soaring
started!
up.
Negative gate! On your knees! I'm on it!
Stardust!
Talon Hurricane!
Tempest whirl!
Luna Rondo!
Hold on to
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Burn in
Illuminate
hell!
the dark! Come forth, holy
Luna
glory!
Rondo!
I can carve through armor!
Holy land! A chain between heaven and
Dragon
earth.
Swarm!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine! Sealed!
Let's tear him
Get
up!
on in there
It's
with
trying
the
to
others.
take us out.
Well, I will go quietly!
Benediction light.
Lost my focus!
Sometimes
Luna
the best
Rondo!
medicine is the toughest to swallow, too.
I'll
Time
detonate
to
you all
let it rip!
down!
Dragon
Shine!
Swarm!
Radiant
Photon
light!
flash!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
How the fuck did we do 50,000 the one time?
Another incantation ruined.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Dead ready.
Benediction light.
Eater! Dragon Swarm!
Take Bolero!
Dazzle!
Blah blah blah. Magic.
Soaring Light Spear!
Beckon into everlasting darkness.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Let's do it.
Can't get out of this.
Soaring Light Spear!
Not in your dreams. This one's mine.
Swallow
So
Dance!
I'm
You're
not with
mine!
mercy.
Doubling! In an instant!
Done, son.
GG easy.
Beat it
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Let us harvest what we can use and take it with us.
Built for the sake of it and then cast aside. How sad.
GG.
Thank you, thank you. So now... How the fuck do I get back to where I'm supposed to go? This one's not activated.
Yai Dr. Circle is in dispatch.
ZC, what's up, what's up?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Maybe this person will give us a shitload of money.
Looks like
I
we get to
fucking
sleep
need
with a
it.
roof over our heads.
Yes.
I wonder if walking long distances helps to bring in one's abs.
It probably helps to tone, but not to define. So now this guy has a
Something
mission
happened.
for us.
Mm-hmm.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hmm?
Sure,
Your
let's
dude
try
just
it.
was lurking.
Very well.
Let's try it.
This is the Vicent training ground.
Hey, isn't that a Helgantwil?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
Concentration!
Switch to offense!
Vacuum blade!
This one's mine.
Lightning strike!
Ready and ready.
Guardian!
Now you see what I can do.
Hurricane blade! A chain
I'm gonna
between
show you
heaven
what
and
my
earth.
art can do.
Dragon
Guardian
Swarm!
field! Lightning!
Swampy!
Stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Did you take your meds?
Yes.
Lunar Rump!
Surrender!
Pathetic.
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming meteor!
Vacuum blade!
It's time.
Inferno crossing!
None shall
Can't
escape
get
my
out of
judgment
this.
wind. Carve now through all! Seal!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Tiger blade!
Shut him down!
It's over!
You picked the wrong
All
fight!
disasters may
Dragon
go.
Swarm!
Come forth at
This
healing
I let my guard
security.
down.
You paid for that!
Let them one more time. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer. That'll break
bring you down.
Arrow Squall!
Take
I'll
that!
bring you back from death to this.
The armor won't save you!
Vanquish darkness!
Let me show you what my arts can
Dragon
do.
Swarm!
Hurricane strike!
I can't move!
Resurrection!
Here goes. I'll bring you back
Tempest
from
Whirl!
death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Here goes!
Then fucking do it. Stop talking about it.
The earth throbs in
Lightning
pain.
is
I can't kill you forever.
Thunderblade! One more time!
Far enough.
Lunar
Not
Blade!
done yet.
Between heaven and
Switch to
earth!
offense.
Annihilation! A
Vacuum
wailing
tap.
tempest!
This one's mine.
Magic is there! Here's a healing art! First I'll be saving this one!
Time to shine.
You're mine!
Cyanid!
The
Raging
power of
Storm!
love. This helps.
More where
All
that
right.
came from!
Let me at it.
I'll heal you all! Element's render!
Ready and ready!
Healing
Time to
I
Arrow
can
Squall!
carve through armor!
Slag
I owe you one.
freezing
It's
storm.
on! Try harder!
I don't know what I'd do without
Don't
you.
get in my way!
Perhaps now isn't the time.
Oh, god damn you, dude.
Let me help. Look sharp.
What would I do without you?
Hurricane strike.
Blah, blah, blah.
Look
The
sharp.
air thrust! Not in your dreams!
Going in.
Annihilation! Photon blast!
Hurricane
Strike! It's showtime!
Burning
Strike!
Now or never.
Hurricane strike.
Wind
Take this.
astral energy!
Going in.
Photon out!
Here I come.
Illuminate the dark!
Water.
Going
Hear
in.
my call.
Clear.
Can't get out of this!
Holy lead!
Handle glacial spear. Here's the evil. Don't give up. On guard.
How did that just happen?
Wind astral energy! Raging cascade!
Thanks.
Denied! Arts require complete by the power
Take
of
this.
flame!
Piercing roll.
Finish without a trace!
This
Dragon
one's
Swarm!
mine.
Anything in armor is all
Advance!
mine!
Dance in the
I'll
wind!
smash you!
Look sharp.
Air thrust! Strike! Light astral energy!
The flame inside me yearns to
Not
be
in
let
your
free!
dreams!
Not today!
Raging cascade!
Dragon
Piercing
Swarm!
hail. Hurricane
Now
strike.
something's radiant!
This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant power gales tear you to shreds!
Here goes.
Cyanid!
Dragon Swarm!
Going in.
Back into the
Do you
fray!
require
Look
a
sharp!
hand?
Annihilation! Raging
Can't get out of this!
I let my guard down.
Dragon
Light
Swarm!
astral... Blah, blah, blah. Magic! Here goes! Hear me! Confiscated! Burning!
This
I
one's
never
all mine!
miss!
Dragon Swarm!
Tempest Whirl! Searing Flame!
I'll heal.
Ignite!
Sorry.
They've got us cornered.
We're not finished quite yet.
Anything
You're right.
in armor is
We can
all
still
mine!
turn this around.
Now you see what I can do!
I let my guard down.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Dragon Swarm! No!
None shall
Can't...
Well, shit.
And here!
Don't leave me! Air thrust! Here! Light astral energy! Raging
Water,
cascade!
hear my call.
Sleep now! Spread!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Illuminate
blind you with
laser!
the dust.
Magic is there!
Prepare to be seized!
By the power
No
of
further!
Ellen! More without a trace!
Dance on the wind!
Divine savior!
Naked the abyssal deep! Clear for us a
Burning
path! Aqua Serpent!
Radiant pierce!
No further.
Lightning! Orb! Magna ray! By the power of water! Illuminate the dark!
That'll bring you
Come
down.
forth, holy glimmer!
Do it! Shion!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Here goes! Lunar
I'm on it!
corruption!
I
Gale
can
force!
carve through armor!
Don't mind if I do! By the power of
Eat
water!
this! You're
By
done!
the lightning
I'm
of
just
raging
getting
cascade
started!
without a trace!
Burn!
A chain between
Here I
heaven
go.
and earth. It's over.
I won't give up.
Fancy of lightning.
Eagle die! All good things
Divine
come to an end.
dance in the wind. Air thrust. Photon
Serpent knuckle!
Poodle.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Oh, that sucked.
Talon Hurricane! Rip and tear!
Go, Law, go. You got it.
My finest.
Alright, you guys want me to try a different game?